Hello, my beautiful soul. Welcome to this reading and warm welcome to this channel, or welcome back. Today we are going to do a channeled reading, message from your ancestors or your soul family. We'll have a look who is sending the message and what the message is. Okay. I will have 3 piles. It's timeless, so you can switch in between or listen in on all 3 and pick whatever resonates with you. Remember, there is no right or wrong in readings. There is no right or wrong, indeed. Just go with the flow. Go with your intuition. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. So, who is sending message? Group number 1. 2 and 3. What is their message to you? 1, 2, 3. Right. To choose, it may be easier for you. I am going to put some beautiful cards. Intellectual, group number 1, or philosopher, scientist, number 1. We have a royalty, direct descendants, number 2. And group number 3, we have high priestess, psychic. Take a moment. Don't overthink it. It takes 3 seconds for your intuition to work. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Right. Group number 1. Who is contacting you? Why? How do you know this soul? You chose intellectual. Very light-hearted. I feel like some of you are very young at heart. Very young at heart. You don't look even your age. You have that youthfulness, that zest, and you wear a smile all the time. It just really shows. You ready? Let's go. Where is this? Oh, Atlantis. That is deep. That is deep. I'm standing right next to you. Oh, dancing. I'm going to be pulling some couple cards here before I go deeper. You were together with this person in a previous life, in the battles, alone. You were like brothers, or like very strong connection. And this you I don't think you are actually like blood relatives per se, but you had some soul contract with this person. Okay. And you went to battles together. You went through some troublesome time, but you had so much fun, so much laughter. But then you returned. I don't think this person returned, but you did. You did. Wow. We have 8 of Wands. And we have 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so this will be funny and might not resonate with everyone. I feel like some of you named either your children, or your cat, or your house, or your car even by a strange name. And that is something to do with this person. Or where you've been together, what you've done together. Is there some sort of memory? And I have to say, some of you, and this will be bonkers, but this is reading, right? So it's bonkers, period. Sometimes you live in one place. I'm going to explain the situation. You live in one place. Maybe you have never traveled much, right? But you know either your soul or your soulmate or a person lives somewhere in the world, and as if like you have like parallel lives going at the same time. You see yourself in your mind's eye somewhere else in the world you've never been before, as if you have a parallel life going on. That is strange, but that's what I see. And you flip, sometimes you like as if you flip between. And funny it is enough. Like some of you are, you had enough, but you're never truly deeply materialistically motivated. Money comes to you whenever you need, as much as you need. You do not go short. Maybe you want more, but seems like money is coming to you relatively easy. And if you wanted more, you would know how to make it. I know, just messages randomly coming. But there's a strong, this is very interesting. This soul is really telling you, you're never alone. You need help, you ask. Feels like there's some strong camaraderie. You know, if you ever gone to war or some sort of missions, whatever, you know, the camaraderie for people is massive, strong. People who have gone through some battles and serious, real battles, right? They have that brotherhood. They have that strong bond that you just can't explain. As if like you are like brothers in real life or sisters in real life. It could be as well, maybe some of you had in previous life even, and even could be now, but definitely in previous life you had some sort of trauma that you went through together. Were you abandoned together? Were you in a children's home together? And there is some sort of a trauma that was similar to you. Either you went to war together, you were abandoned together, maybe something else, right? But it kind of, maybe you were as a victim at the beginning, but you went through, like you are truly victorious. Look at the Six of Wands. You always get up so quick, and it's just like you have that fighter spirit in you, right? What are your strengths and which ones you need to use right now? Consequences. Sometimes you allow people in your life that shouldn't be in your life. Sacred space. What's your sacred space right now? I feel like some of you need to have a kind of white light around your home and your belongings and yourself. There could be either someone who is trying to disturb your peace, your inner peace, your home peace. That's this person, this soul is trying to really illustrate for you. Here's someone just changed the car tire. And I'm seeing someone change a car tire, and you said to yourself, well, of course, tires break down, and things happen. But the way it happened, you were kind of saved. Okay? You were saved. Either it could have gone worse, you might have gone faster, or they could have been bent or somewhere else. But the way and where it happened, you were protected. Okay? I just saw someone changing tire. That's why I had to tell the story. And you're like, oh my God, imagine if it happened. You know, like sometimes when you see what could have happened, but you were absolutely fine. But you were safe. What your soul, the message to your soul. Am I willing? Ooh, this is interesting one. Be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra, it's possible. It's possible. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. This is very interesting and really funny. The spirit is really laughing. You want something, as if like you had a dare. Did you had a dare with this person? I don't know, but you will only know. Maybe you don't even know, but you kind of in soul level, you actually connect with this person. And you had a dare, or I don't know, who's gonna get married first, or I'm gonna build a dream. If I do this, I will do something. But it's kind of like, are you willing? But this soul is really nudging you, and they're literally saying, come on, come on, you can do it, you can do it, come on, I'll give you like, as if like really beautiful funny ways saying you can do it. How hungry are you for this? Go for it, don't be scared. Okay, just go for it. That is so the interesting how spirits sometimes speak, and in such a very sense of humor. It's amazing. It's like a dare you had. Okay, there is something the spirit wants you to know. You need to check something out, okay? Either look after your health better, because your health, whatever you are, whatever the situation is a gift to you. So there could be that maybe you banged your head and you went to the hospital and they discovered it was something else, right? And not to be scared of, but really don't get upset. Things are happening. But please look after your health, whatever it is. Why is this happening? There is going to be some wake-up call to you. Either change the lifestyle, change something. Who are you letting in your life? Who is taking your peace of mind? Guard your peace. Guard your peace. Because whatever's happening, you are absorb so greatly the energies around you that sometimes that can affect your health and you feel in your body. So guard your home, guard your peace, guard your who is coming into your home as well, who is coming into your life. And this spirit is not going away, literally saying, come on, come on, you can do this, come on. Let's do this together, like an old days, you know. So yeah, that's group number 1. Thanks so much for being here. If you think someone else might benefit from this reading, please do share this with them. Let me know in the comment section as well what you think. Is there anything else you would like me to do? There's plenty of other readings in my channel, so you will not be bored. You will not be bored. Thank you so much for being here. When you like and comment, share, subscribe, it really helps me to help you, my beautiful selves. That's what I call energy exchange. Indeed. Okay. Okay, that is that. Hello, group number 2. Group number 2. You chose royalty. It's so interesting that they have turned backs. Who did turn back to you? Or who did you turn back to? I never looked back. Let's find out. What is the message and who is sending the message? Baby. Oh, this is deep. This is deep. No. And it's fine if you don't want to watch it. That's absolutely fine. But I'm going to touch upon something here. Have you read the book Michael Newton, The Soul's Journey, or The Journey of the Soul? Whichever it is. If you ever experienced losing a child, losing a baby, being pregnant and not being able to deliver, and losing a baby, and whichever the age, it kind of feels like it really torn you apart. But there is something interesting about this. If you look from spiritual perspective, right? Let's put this pain and emotions aside. This, what happened, was for you to learn something. And for whatever that is, for you to see the things from different perspective, even though you are suffering in pain and grief and angry and frustrated. If you read that book, I really recommend this book. I read this book and it really helped me to understand why things happen, as they happen, and why they happen. And it's like, and this soul, and even this soul, if this is baby and this is a young kind of very, very wise soul, sometimes souls do incarnate for you to bring a lesson and for them to experience something. And not all maybe we can understand at the beginning. However, there was a lesson that you perhaps needed to see and understand, however painful that was, but it was needed. And through that, maybe some of you started charities, maybe some of you, yes, and maybe you split up with the partner because of it, maybe your life turned upside down, but something has come out of it. What has come out of it? Different perspectives of things. You have like up and down days. Like some days you feel, why it's happened to me? Why I'm the one? Why that happened to me? But at the same time, you feel like I can get over it. And you could actually become inspirational. It really made you dig deep. Hello, Virgo. It really made you dig deep. Okay? Because there was something in your soul that you were searching and digging, and you have to dig so deep. But something beautiful is coming out of it. Maybe you're starting a foundation. Maybe you're starting something else in the name of this beautiful spirit, in the name of this event. Something has been created because of it. And the spirit is saying, I'm glad to see. It was my purpose to come into your life, so you experience this, and from there something else is coming out. Magician, creating this, some sort of manifestation, like transforming. And at the times you don't feel victorious maybe, but you're very inspirational, and you might not be even aware of it. You might not be even aware of it. So your strength right now is purity. Being true to who you really are. Rosemary. Maybe it's good to have rosemary in your food or in your house and burn it, you know. Have that beautiful scent in your home. Cleanse it. But it kind of really has that clean, clear understanding. And it doesn't make it perhaps much easier, but it's kind of, in a ways, does. So what your soul is trying to tell you. From whom can I release my judgment right now? I should have, I could have. What would happen here? What would happen there? You sometimes judge yourself and you kind of blamed yourself. Maybe you did, or for some time, but I hope you don't anymore, because that doesn't lead you anywhere. Look at the person you're judging, and I feel like you're judging yourself. As if you're looking at the small child. Oh my God. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. Judgment was the lesson for you. Not judging others, not judging yourself, not finding the guilty party, but release. And it doesn't mean that you have to allow irresponsible people not take actions or being accountable. But it is more of an emotional level in a life, not being as judgmental. Because God even doesn't judge us. We are absolute bundles of love to God. And so are you. There's huge transformation here for you. Your life has changed a lot. We have to change and mature woman. And I can see even from two situations, two places, this, whatever has happened, however that has happened, has transformed you, your life, your family. But it somehow has made you closer, has made you stronger, but has made you more delicate and more sensitive, but in a very positive way. It has made you much more spiritually awake and aware. And once you release the judgment, you completed the lesson and you set yourself free. And that's all I have for you. There's one more thing. You are amazing. And thanks so much for being here. But if you think someone else might benefit from this reading, please share this with this person. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. When you like and comment and share and subscribe, it really helps me to help you. That's why I call energy exchange at its best. But if there is other readings you would like me to do, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you feel, what you think, if you want to. There's nothing expected, okay? This is safe and free space. Thanks so much for being here. Ta-da. Okay, group number 3. So you chose psychic. Psychic. I wish God answered my prayers, someone just said. You have gypsy in your blood somewhere there. Your prayers are very powerful, baby. Very powerful. Scary. Scary powerful. Anyways, let's see who ancestor soul spirits is connecting or trying to connect with you. What is their message? Who are they? What is the lesson perhaps from you as well? Let's have a look. Male, female. You're never alone. There's strange, strong. Interesting how they're sitting against each other. Like you have this feeling. Wow, I love this picture. Have this feeling that you are not loved, or you feel like you've been abandoned, or people in your life abandon you. You feel like people come in your life, they just use you and move away. But it's not true. This person, you had a soul contract and possibly some sort of relationship. Like mother, father, husband, wife. Okay, very strong, significant relationship. But something has torn you apart. Has that been war? Has that been someone, the person left you, or you left them? Maybe they passed away early. Whichever that is, it feels like you felt like somehow abandoned. But here, hence they're saying you are never alone. Now, let's look at this card here. What are lighthouses? They send a beam of light in a particular sequence for ships that are out there in the sea. When it's dark, when it's scary, they're on their own. The ship is dark and the sea is dark. All they see is a little flicker of a light. And they know that is that port, or that is that side of the world. There is a code for each lighthouse. And the same you, what kind of beam you are sending out, what kind of ships you are inviting in your port, inviting in your land, what kind of people you inviting in your life. You send out energy, you send out messages. The people feel your boundaries or lack of them. Hence, people pick up different. Like you send a message out, people pick that energy. Some might be drawn to you, some may not. Are you sending out I'm alone, I'm needy, I need to be loved, a kind of needy signal, message? And that sort of person will come and control you, or, it's kind of really what kind of message you're sending out. And I feel like some of you are feeling this abandonment, and sometimes you feel angry and disappointed. And some of you may be trying to figure out your love life, your relationships, not just love, but the relationships in general. And this soul is really kind of saying to you, I was in your life once, but have you learned a lesson? If not, these situations will keep coming back and again and again. But most importantly, you are never alone, because you are your best friend and always will be. And you can always connect with other souls on a spiritual level. So if you are hungry for love, if you are, look at this, like clinging onto that pentacle, not wanting to let people know about you, really clinging onto things and people, yours or not, very maybe secretive even, and maybe like really insecure. This soul is really trying to tell you this. Once you find the love and friend within yourself, you're going to attract that sort of energy in your life. Open your arms. Learn how to receive love and learn how to give love. Have you ever received a gift and you might have said, oh my God, you shouldn't have it. You shouldn't have done that. Well, why would you say that? It's time for you to learn a lesson to receive. Someone has been thinking about you. Someone went to the shop or did something, big or small, doesn't matter. And they really wanted to cheer you up, bring you something because you're significant to them, whatever the item is. And the same in the world, in the life. If you don't learn how to accept presents and gifts, it could be in form of person or a relationship, then the universe is not going to send you them anymore, because you do not appreciate gratitude and self-value. Yeah, there's a work carved out for you, absolutely. But very positive. I feel like, wow, look at this, 3 of Cups. There is going to be some gathering together. So who are you going to be there? Are you going to be that sad, old, lonely person that sits in a corner and doesn't want to talk to anyone? or just clings to a random person? Or are you going to be this new, transformed, funny, loving? You know that positivity and smile is super contagious. Confidence, it doesn't matter what you look like. When you're confident, you love yourself, you respect others equally, it's super confident. And you can track that sort of person in your life. It's interesting. What are your strengths right now? Beyond the veil. That is super interesting. We had the gypsy and we had the psychic. How on earth is that happening? Because it happens, doesn't it? Look, you are a very strong manifestator. We have established that. And we have magician here again. So come on. So what do you want? 3, 2, 1. Let it happen. Abracadabra, right? You're powerful. You don't even give yourself enough credits. What it is you want. How do you see yourself? How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel when that person is around you? Because I do feel like you are really yearning for a relationship, for being loved. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? That is a good question. Am I focused on what am I losing or gaining? Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change and you are going through. Feel your heart take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. You're going through some serious change, and I very feel here about boundaries very strongly. Sometimes you feel if you are true to yourself, or if you stand your ground and be different or express your thoughts, you might feel, oh, someone's not going to like me. You're right. You don't want them to like you because you're not for them. And don't want to be liked for sake of being liked. You've been told in a nice way. You want the right person to come in your life, like you for who you are, and not wanting to change you. Message. How do you communicate? Someone is coming in your life, communicating with you. There. A person's coming in your life, and we have great fortune underneath. It could be partnership. It could be love, whichever that way goes, right? Whichever the way the cookie is gonna crumble. But how do you communicate? This person is coming to your life soon. So, what kind of beam you are sending out? I'm confident. I love myself. I have so many interesting things to talk about. I respect when people respect me because I respect myself. And you send that message out. And look what comes in your life. Great fortune, beautiful partnership, love. Because you suddenly change that beep. You change that signal. You are super powerful. Use your power rightly and wisely. It comes with responsibility for sure. But you need to know this. This person really came here to tell you this. That you can turn things, your life, your relationships, your love life around with one simple thing. And so it is. I'm sending you love and light, and thanks so much for being here. If you think someone else might benefit from this reading, please, please, please share with them. And when you like and comment and share, it really helps me to help you, my beautiful selves. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Is there any other different readings perhaps you'd like me to do? Any particular topic? And yeah. And there's plenty to explore in my channel as well. So you will never be bored. Ever, never. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us. Thank you, angels and gods. And remember, you, yes, you are amazing.